Today we're exploring some fascinating and surprising facts about sex and relationships. We're diving deep into the science of human sexuality, covering everything from the biology behind orgasms to how different cultures perceive intimacy. If you're curious about how a healthy sex life can improve your overall well-being, or if you want to learn about various foreplay techniques that can enhance pleasure, this video is for you. Stay with us until the end to uncover insights that might change how you understand sexual health and improve your intimate relationships. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so and activating the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Also, if you find this video interesting, give it a thumbs up to help us spread this content. Please comment 1 if you enjoy the topic or 0 if you don't, so I can create better content for you. Now, let's get started. Did you know that most of the nerve endings that lead to a female orgasm are found on the surface of the vulva? This means that penetration isn't necessary to reach orgasm. Gentle touch, caresses, or even the use of sex toys can effectively stimulate these areas, leading to orgasm. Across the globe, incorporating sex toys into foreplay is becoming more popular. For example, vibrators and adult films are frequently used to enhance pleasure and intimacy. Icelanders are particularly fond of vibrators during foreplay, with the British and Norwegians following closely behind. This shift towards exploring different forms of sexual pleasure reflects broader cultural changes. However, attitudes towards sexual practices like oral sex can vary significantly from culture to culture. In some places, oral sex is seen as a normal part of arousal and foreplay, while in others, it might be considered inappropriate or even morally wrong. For instance, in many parts of the Western world, industrialized Asia, and the South Pacific Islands, oral sex is widely accepted as a natural extension of intimacy. On the other hand, in parts of Africa, it's often viewed as unnatural, with cultural norms and traditional beliefs discouraging the practice. Additionally, many religious teachings around the world consider oral sex sinful, influencing people's behaviors and attitudes towards it. When it comes to achieving orgasm, women generally require a longer period of stimulation, often needing about 20 minutes of consistent arousal. This can include a mix of physical and emotional stimulation to reach the necessary intensity. However, some women can reach orgasm much faster, sometimes within just 30 seconds of self-stimulation, highlighting the diverse range of sexual responses among women. Studies have shown that the most mind-blowing sexual experiences often occur when there's a deep emotional connection with your partner. This bond enhances intimacy and leads to more fulfilling sexual experiences. Additionally, research has found that men who share household chores tend to have more frequent sex. Working together at home not only strengthens the partnership, but also increases sexual desire and creates more opportunities for intimacy. In the United States, sexual behavior is regulated more extensively than in Europe. Different states have various laws restricting sexual activities. For example, in Alabama, the sale and distribution of sex toys are prohibited, and in San Antonio, Texas, flirting is actually illegal. Indiana has laws banning oral sex, and in Minnesota, it's against the law to sleep naked. These regulations reveal a surprising and diverse legal landscape governing sexual behavior in the US. Interestingly, people who engage with this video by hitting the like button tend to last longer in bed. Moreover, if you subscribe to the channel, you'll find that your orgasms are more satisfying. Engaging with content like this seems to be linked to better sexual performance and satisfaction. A study published in the Journal of Sex Research found that 100% of women and 95% of men consider touch to be the #1 sign that their partner is interested in having sex. This form of non-verbal communication is a clear and universally understood signal of sexual desire. In a survey of 40,000 men, 90% said that the sexiest thing a woman can do is to take the initiative in sexual activities. This proactive approach is highly attractive and demonstrates confidence and enthusiasm. On the flip side, nearly 75% of men surveyed found heavy makeup to be the least attractive feature in a woman, preferring natural beauty and authenticity. Foreplay is much more than just physical interaction. It's about creating a sensual environment that enhances the overall experience. This can be done by setting the mood with sensual colors, flowers, candles, and music. For many women, foreplay is essential for achieving orgasm, with only 30% able to reach orgasm through intercourse alone. This highlights the importance of extended stimulation before intercourse. According to Men's Health, foreplay is to sex what stretching is to a workout. It might be tempting to skip, but it's crucial for great results. One remarkable story emphasizes the power of foreplay in sexual arousal. A man reported experiencing 6 successive orgasms in less than 40 minutes, although with decreasing volumes of semen. This anecdote illustrates the significant impact that thorough and attentive foreplay can have on sexual satisfaction and performance. Orgasms have also been reported after gender-affirming surgeries, indicating that the ability to orgasm can be retained or even enhanced after such procedures. Additionally, some people have experienced orgasms through non-genital stimulation, especially under the influence of psychedelic drugs. This suggests that these substances can alter the perception and experience of sexual pleasure. Interestingly, the facial expressions people make during orgasms often resemble those made when in pain. This could be because 2 areas of the brain that are activated during pain are also activated during orgasm, which might explain the similar expressions despite the opposite nature of these experiences. Scientists are still trying to understand how the brain differentiates between pain and pleasure, highlighting the complex and intertwined nature of these sensations. Foreplay can be anything that creates and enhances sexual desire in a partner, such as kissing, touching, embracing, talking, and teasing. The definition of foreplay is flexible and can vary widely depending on individual preferences and beliefs. This flexibility allows couples to tailor their intimate activities to what they find most arousing and satisfying. A recent study from Australia found that most women are more aroused by the idea of foreplay than by sex itself. This underscores the importance of building up to sexual activity in creating a fulfilling experience. According to Shape magazine, women ideally want foreplay to last about 19 minutes, while men typically devote around 11 minutes, though they often estimate it to be 13 minutes. This difference suggests that men might benefit from extending foreplay to better meet their partner's needs. While the time it takes to reach orgasm can vary greatly among individuals, the duration of the orgasm itself tends to be more consistent. In one study, women's orgasms lasted an average of 18 seconds, while men's lasted about 22 seconds. This similarity in duration, despite differences in how long it takes to achieve orgasm, highlights the universal aspects of sexual pleasure. Approximately 15 to 20% of American women have never experienced an orgasm. This statistic points to a significant portion of the female population that has not reached this peak of sexual pleasure. Many factors can influence the duration and occurrence of an orgasm, including age, which plays a critical role as sexual responsiveness and hormonal changes can affect orgasmic potential. Additionally, the period of sexual abstinence can impact the intensity and duration of an orgasm, with longer abstinence often leading to a more prolonged and intense experience. The type of sexual stimulation is also crucial. Different forms of stimulation, whether through manual, oral, or penetrative sex, or the use of sex toys, can significantly affect how and when an orgasm occurs. Moreover, whether the orgasm is achieved through masturbation or intercourse can influence its nature. Masturbation often allows individuals to better understand their bodies and might lead to quicker or more reliable orgasms. A notable study revealed a significant disparity in reported orgasm experiences between men and women. According to the study, 85% of men believed that their partner had an orgasm during their sexual encounter, but only 64% of women reported actually experiencing one. This gap, often referred to as the orgasm gap, highlights differences in sexual satisfaction between genders. Addressing this gap requires better communication between partners about sexual needs and preferences, as well as a more inclusive approach to sexual health and pleasure. After a man experiences an orgasm, he enters a refractory period during which he is unable to achieve another orgasm. This recovery period varies widely among individuals and is influenced by several factors, including age, sexual experience, and the relationship with the sexual partner. Younger men generally have shorter refractory periods, while the period tends to lengthen with age. A supportive and understanding partner can help create a relaxed environment that may reduce the time needed for recovery. Sexual experience and familiarity with one's own body can also affect the refractory period. Men who are more in tune with their sexual responses and have a higher level of sexual experience may find ways to manage and potentially shorten their refractory periods. Understanding personal arousal patterns and experimenting with different techniques can lead to more fulfilling sexual experiences. As people age, the duration and intensity of orgasms tend to decrease, which is a natural part of the aging process. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle, staying physically active, and fostering emotional connections with partners can help preserve sexual satisfaction and intimacy throughout life. Romance in the workplace is more likely to lead to marriage compared to meeting someone in bars or at social gatherings. The shared environment, daily interactions, and common goals create a strong foundation for a lasting relationship. This setting allows individuals to get to know each other in a variety of situations, fostering deeper connections and understanding. Women are generally more influenced by a man's sense of humor than his physical appearance. A good sense of humor can indicate intelligence, creativity, and a positive outlook on life, all of which are highly attractive traits. Humor also helps build rapport and ease tension, making interactions more enjoyable and meaningful. After experiencing an orgasm, the body releases the hormone prolactin, which is responsible for the feelings of relaxation and sleepiness that often follow sexual climax. This hormone plays a key role in regulating sexual behavior and post-orgasmic recovery, contributing to the overall sense of well-being and contentment after sex. Even brief physical touch, like a light caress, can initiate sexual desire. This type of touch is powerful and can quickly arouse a partner, leading to a more intimate connection. In contrast, handshakes or any form of touch can convey respect or friendship, but might not always be well received, particularly if unwanted or inappropriate. Lastly, there's a belief that if a man marries his mistress, the position will be vacant. This saying suggests that the dynamics of a relationship can change dramatically once the status or circumstances shift. The excitement of a forbidden relationship might not last when the relationship becomes official and faces everyday challenges. That's it for this video. If you found these facts fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Leave a comment below to let us know your thoughts and what topics you'd like us to cover next.